After Dublin, London, later today it is the G8 summit in Deauville, hosted of course by the French President Nicolas Sarkozy. There'll be more glamour of course because Carla Bruni, the President's wife, is hosting the Spouses Programme. Now on that G8 agenda are the obvious subjects: Libya, Afghanistan, Africa. There will be delegations from African nations there. North Africa, Egypt, Tunisia. There are delegations from those countries as well. The Arab Springs dominates the agenda to a certain extent. Nuclear safety, climate change. But the summit will kick off with a discussion on the global economy. And whilst Mr Cameron will be pleased with the events, the way the events of the last 24 hours have gone, he will be irritated by criticism of British economic policy on reducing the deficit. That comes from the chief economist of the OECD, Pier Carlo Paduan, in today's Times and Financial Times. He's arguing that Britain perhaps needs to pare back its austerity plans because the economy appears to be continuing to struggle. A very significant intervention, according to Labour's Shadow Chancellor Ed Balls. However, for Mr Cameron, he has really graduated over the last few days from a novice on the international stage to a major player on big international events. Some of the stardust he will be hoping will have rubbed off on him, some of the Obama glitter. The speech by the President in Westminster Hall in Parliament really was a momentous occasion. I spoke to former Prime Minister John Major, Michael Heseltine. They'd never seen anything like it because, of course, previous presidents like Ronald Reagan and Bill Clinton, when they've been to Parliament, have spoken to much smaller gatherings in the Royal Gallery. This was a big occasion. The President almost seemed to shake the hand of just about everybody in the room. And Mr Cameron will be hoping that some of that glitter rubs off on him. But it's business later today at that G8 summit.